Right.
Then
And
it's
so,
also
Ethan,
like,
are we going to see
do
what
you
the
want
transition is going to be?
it?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like, are we
even
going
it's
to
even like I
What
forget John
what is
Stockton.
there
I
to
could
see?
even
He is
point to a
digressing.
guy
exactly
like
see? You don't want to see that. That's fine. That's
I
fine. You
could
don't want
even
him to
point to a
see
guy
that.
like Dame. Look what Dame did. He stayed loyal to that sorry franchise over in Portland,
And for what?
and we don't for what? Oh, because I don't want to
Just to
run
be
from the
known
But
as the
grind. I
greatest
get it.
trailblazer of
I
all
get it.
time?
But like,
But
come
again,
on. What
K,
does that
like,
mean?
What
I'm not
That
going
happened
to
to
means
call
a
it like
winning
nothing.
more.
mentality? No,
I'm not going to
what
call it
actually
like
happened to a winning
morals.
mentality?
What, what do you mean? What happened to a winning
What
mentality?
if I'm coming into the NBA, or if you're coming into the NBA, or let's say you're going into the NFL, right? What is your primary goal?
To win
No, not just to win, but to win what?
a championship.
So don't tell me that I need to stay complacent with where I am in this suckish franchise. And I know that we're not going to win. Okay, I just know we're not. Even though I
Okay,
might be
but
the
see, Ethan,
face.
that's you. See,
If,
that's you. See, you
hold
saying
on.
they think, oh, I know we suck. Those guys don't go out there to say, oh, well, I know we suck. I'm gonna go out here.
Oh
But
Lord.
like for you to say
Okay.
that, you can't say that about guys. And again, I understand. Like again, I think, and I truly believe that this is true. Like how we think, because obviously you played for a bit basketball. Okay, I don't know if you played like organized, whatever, but you play like pick up and stuff. I feel like there's like a mindset thing where like when you're there, like with other people do it, like I feel like there's a mindset thing. That's why I feel like me and you guys think different in even this sense alone. You know what I'm saying? Which is not saying it's a good or bad thing. Like it's just how we think. But I think there's a difference like to say oh, I like those guys know that they're going to lose. Like Dame told you on multiple occasions, I want to win here. To say he didn't have a winning mentality because he wasn't winning, like I don't, I don't
He
know. Like
doesn't.
that's
He
No,
didn't have a
I
that's
winning
not
don't
what I
know
said.
mentality.
That's
how.
not
He didn't
that's
have a
not what I
winning
said.
mentality for the simple fact that he can't see the forest for the trees. You know where you're
Yeah,
going.
see,
First round
yeah, I
exit,
can't,
second round
I can't.
exit. You
Uh,
maybe get to the conference
Yeah,
finals. What happened? You get blown straight out the water like you wasn't even.
yeah,
You might as
I
well. You
can't.
might as well
I,
not have showed up. Like
That
I don't understand. So you're saying, oh, I understand. Everyone has a puncher's chance, right? Everyone has that slim sliver of hope. Don't get me wrong. I believe in that too. But when you sit here and say, uh, I'm just going to ignore what happened with this particular group of people or with this particular franchise because I want to win here is retarded. It's stupid. I don't. There's nothing you can say to justify that to me. Nothing. You
I'm
know
sorry.
that
okay,
I
by the
just
okay.
want.
record. There's nothing you
Hey,
can say.
come on, we
If
gotta
I
go
bring
to the
up.
next story. Next story,
Oh
because I
no,
mean,
it's
I don't know. I know how we got
Absolutely
there.
nothing.
I mean, go ahead, Ethan. You
that,
can say what you want to say. I mean, I
that's
like
like,
again.
and I know Lamelo hasn't really done anything, and you don't like him to begin with, so it doesn't. I think so. Yeah, whatever. So
Not a
that's
fan.
like, yeah. So that's like him staying there. You know he's staying there for the money. He don't want to win. Like, I promise you, he don't want to win. Okay.
But my point exactly.
He.
You know, he not in
How
it
do
for
you
the
know
bag.
that? How do you come on? Look, bruh,
So
stop
you're
doing
telling
that.
me. So
He
you're
ain't know
telling
who.
Stop,
me.
No,
bro.
he
Stop
he
doing
he.
that like you know for a fact, bro. You do
That
not
nigga's
know
That
for a
that's
hooping.
the one
fact.
I
I
will
don't
All right,
hop
believe
on
bro.
that.
board with.
So
That nigga's
Kyle
hooping.
just so Kyle
But
so
Ethan,
you
we
and
can't
Kyle just
compare.
went
But
on
we
a
can't.
no, hold on.
But
You and Kyle
I
just
feel
went on
you,
a rant
because I
about
feel
people
that. But
on
we
the
can't
outside of
compare.
basketball with all the nails and the fine jewelry and all this and
So
all
what
that.
what what makes you think that he doesn't want to win?
LaMelo is the pro, what ha, so he's been in
Tell me.
I'm telling you he's been in Charlotte for what I think 3 years now. He's been 4 years. I don't know, somewhere around there, right? They have not. And when he signed that contract, he said, "You know what I'm signing this contract for? I'm signing this to win championships." Are you being for real? I don't even have to test that you want to or prove that you want me to do
Bro,
that he
why
wants
does
to win.
everybody take everything
I'm
so
signing the
everything? Why does
contract
every
because
like
I
your
want to win a
generation is
championship.
weird to me? Like your generation is so
Oh,
weird
we're
to me.
weird.
Like,
Right,
yeah,
right,
y'all are
right.
weird
Hmm.
because the
Hmm.
No,
reason why
you
is
can't
you
argue with
take
them because like
every
you just
no, you
you just
take everything
no.
serious. That's like Chad Johnson saying, "Oh, I got my tools fixed to add a couple inches." Like, yo, that's a joke. Yo, why is
No.
Wait,
everybody
what do
now?
you
Now
say?
you got other people
Nah,
saying like,
Hey,
"Oh,
nah.
did you hear
That's the
this?
guy
Did
that
you hear
just
the
yeah,
story?
your boy
Did
Cameron
you
took
hear the
that
story
literally.
about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cam.
Yeah,
like, did you hear the
Cam
story
went
about
off.
what really happened? Like, bro,
That was
listen,
weird.
Cam
I
went
ain't
that's
gonna
off.
lie.
coach speak. When he said that, that's coach speak. That's what people tell you to say, oh, you want to have that million winning mentality. But everybody knows, listen, at the end of the day, you come into the NBA, you sign a contract, you're good enough to get a max extension. That's generational money. That's the money that sets you up for the rest of your life, your kids, everything. So everybody's gonna sign that max contract because if you leave that team, you cannot get that. Right? If you're not with if that only the team who has your bird rights, which means the team that drafts you can give you a max contract. Just like Luka cannot get the max deal anymore. Why? The team that has his bird rights, Dallas, trade him. Okay? So when you get a max deal and you get that generational money, you say, "Oh, I'll do it." Obviously, we know that Charlotte is not in a position and has not been in a position to win a championship. But you can't take that what he says literally and say, "Oh, we know that." Obviously, we know that. But I'm saying you're trying to tell me when this guy suits up and put his sneakers on, he's not trying to win. Like,
But
come on, man.
you literally just proved my point. That's why Kyle's smiling. You si-
How?
you si-
Wait,
you
what?
s-
Hey, don't bring me
you
in.
hold on,
Hold
hold on,
on.
hold on.
Don't
You sign you're right about the point where the like you basically give away the birthright, like what you said, Luca, where he can't get the max money anymore, like a
say
345 or
your
whatever, right?
birthright.
That's what he said. I think that's what he
Bird,
said.
No, no,
bird. It's bird
no,
rights.
Bird,
no. I know. I
Oh,
not
thought. Yeah,
bird.
I know.
oh, my bad,
No,
my
no.
bad, my
I know.
bad, my
Yeah,
bad,
I know. I
my
know.
bad. So he signed that away, right? So yeah, yes, you're getting max money and it's generational wealth. But what I'm saying is
Every
there's been
superstar does that. Come on, stop
yeah,
it.
yeah, but so there's been people in the past, Steph Curry, who took money cuts in order to try to
That's
win
not his
or
first
whatever.
max
Let me
deal. Not
finish.
the
Let
That
first.
me.
wasn't his
Not on the
Can you
first
let?
first
deal.
one.
I
Not on the
Wait,
understand,
first
but
no.
one.
Wait. I
can
think
you
we're
let
getting
me
away
finish,
from. I think we're
please?
getting away
That's
from
what
Okay,
the.
go ahead.
I'm getting to it. You sign max money so that like you said, Charlotte's not going to win. You know they're not in contention. They're not going to be in contention for a very long time. You sign that money for the cachet and the lifestyle, and you could go out there and fool around and do whatever. And there's
No.
not going to be any consequences because you're the best player. So you're
Oh
not going
my
to sit
God.
here and tell me, you're not going to sit here and tell me that this
So
guy
what?
signed
So he's
that.
supposed to turn down the deal, is what you're
Ethan,
saying?
what are you
No,
talking about?
I understand that he's
Hold
going
on.
to
Let me
get
ask
the
you this
money.
question. Let me
But
ask you this question, Ethan. If you're put yourself in that position, you get drafted. Okay, you get drafted. Okay, you get drafted by a poor franchise because you get drafted high. No guy, no
I
no
don't know why
team,
you're asking me this.
no player who's drafted high ever goes to a good team. Okay, you get drafted, you're on a bad team. Okay, you've played good enough to get a max extension. The team that drafts you is the only team that can give you a max extension. If you say, "No, I don't want the max extension. I want to become a free agent," you're not going to get the money. There's like a $50 million difference, and every year it goes up between the money that you can get and going with another franchise. You're telling me you're not your first deal, your first extension. You're not going to take the max extension because you want to win. That's what you're saying.
Listen, I already laid it out for you. The man, I'm telling you right
Answer
now,
my
does not want to
question.
win.
Answer my question.
I already laid it out for you. Yeah.
So
You're
hold
telling
on,
me
wait.
you
So
would
you
not take the
supposed to
money.
so you're telling me he's supposed to take a cut on his extension so they can add pieces, which no one wants to go to Charlotte
No,
anyway.
I'm not.
But
No,
so then which is
that
it?
doesn't mean that
So
he had.
so
That doesn't mean that he had to stay there. I'm not. I don't. I if he signed it last year, that doesn't mean that he had to stay there. Okay, you could have went to a winning situation if you really want to win. I don't like you just said.
What? What
You
do you
literally
mean
just
if
said
you
Dame,
just
right?
sign the extension, doesn't mean so you want him to sign the extension and then ask for a trade? That's what you're saying?
No, 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 no.
but
I
What are you talking
said that
about?
doesn't mean
no,
that
but that's
he's saying
no one does
Caleb.
that early though. No one does
Caleb
that
said
early.
Caleb just said basically like if he has signed it or no if he took the pay cut and then just took
Should
the
he?
pay cut
That's what I'm
on
saying. So his
Charlotte and
first
that's
extension.
not
So
what
you're
I'm
telling
saying.
me his first extension, he was supposed to take a pay cut or become a free
What
agent
I'm saying
uh,
is
that early in his
you
career.
literally just finished telling me, okay,
You're not answering
about
any of the
someone
questions,
about
Ethan. You're not
yes, I
answering no
yeah,
questions.
my position has not changed. You just finished telling me about how Dame stayed in Portland for forever, and now what's he gonna be here for?
Bruh,
What if LaMelo?
But
What?
Ethan,
that's not
Okay,
what
that
we're
is not.
talking
It's not the
about.
same
okay,
We're
situation though.
okay.
talking
So
about
we're
Dame
gonna see if
signed
he
LaMelo
moves.
multiple
We're
Ball
gonna see if he
extensions.
and
The
moves.
his
difference is
first opportunity
That's
to
what I'm
get
saying.
generational
You
money.
Okay.
gotta
What are
use
you talking?
situational.
No one's
You
gonna
got
say, "Hey, I
situational
know you could
awareness,
give me
man.
extra 50 million,
Situational
but I don't
awareness.
want
Come
it."
on, man. Are
Are
you
you crazy?
serious?
Come on, man. Come on.
I don't
Listen,
know.
okay.
Come on.
The whole
That's nonsense.
conversation is
That's
that he
nonsense.
doesn't really want to
All right,
win,
here we
and
go. Here we
it's
go.
gonna prove itself.